Welcome back, everyone, to week 7 of Road to all tier 99 prayers. The plan for this episode is to complete a spider leg, make some bank from that, but I'm not planning on going to kill Nex at all in this episode, and I think I might take a couple weeks off like I mentioned in the last video because just still a little burnt out from that boss since I've killed it a lot of times recently, and the only time if I go back is with someone else to duo, so I don't plan on soloing for quite a while at Nex. This Araxi trip was the first one for this episode, so I was going down path 3 because I still have the 2 middle leg pieces in my bank, so it'd be worthless for me to go down path 2 because of the spider legs that I have already. So this is kill 2 or 3, I can't remember, but I get myself the spider leg bottom, which I needed, so all I need now is a spider leg top. But since I'm still just starting my trip off, I still continued going down path 3, so this is about 2 kills later once again, the second pair of spider leg bottoms. I don't have to worry about path 3 for quite a bit of time, and even on top of that, this is my second to last kill. I get a Araxi's Eye, 3 rare drops in a span of 7 to 8 kills in my trip, which is absolutely insane. So lucky, even though it is an eye, which is like the worst one to get, but still getting 3 rare drops like that in just one trip is pretty crazy and very lucky. So I really hope that didn't ruin my luck at Araxi because I really want to get that spider leg top for this episode and make a good amount of cash. Back with some more clue content, so I just finished up this elite. It took me so long to do this one. Like, I got like the worst steps possible. Was it worth it? No, it wasn't. 325k for 40 minutes for this clue. I had such a hard time doing this one, man. Oh, that was painful. So I got the fire making pet. That's a little bit random in this video, but whenever I'm like really bored, I just AFK fire making just to see if I can get the pet, which I guess I don't have to really fire make anymore. So let me get this pet out real quick. There is Bernie. So the fire making XP that I got it at is 31 mil, very close to 31.1 mil. Let's dismiss that and never see it again. It's time to get back to doing more Reaper assignments. I haven't done one in a few weeks now, so let me get a assignment. Caliphate Queen, pretty easy. Might as well just do that really quick. Got this hard clue from my Caliphate Queen Reaper assignment. Let's see how cheap this reward is. 83k. Let's re-roll it, and we get 288k. So we got a not skipping ticket, which these literally take like 10 seconds because of Alt 1 toolkit, but these I think still sell. Let's see the price check for this. It's 222k. With clue number 44, only 180k. I guess that's okay for a hard clue, but yeah. I don't really like this boss, but I have to kill 10 Gregs. It's only 10. It's not that much. I can do that easily in one inventory, so might as well do it. I think I'll get like 20 or 24 Reaper points, I believe, from those 10 kills. So I think I'm close to 600 Reaper points. I really should buy something, but I don't know what. 546 Reaper points, so I'll be, like 560 or whatever after my next assignment. But I'm going to be buying Reaper's Choice, so it gives you a random chance of being able to choose your assignment when receiving a new one. I think it's like a 10% chance, so it's not extremely common that it'll happen, but I think it'll come in handy if I want to like camp Nex, or if I want to camp Araxi or something like that. So I think it'll be very nice to get one of those assignments if I'm just at that boss at that time. So I'm just going to buy that one. I'm now left with 296 Reaper points. You can let me know in the comments which one is the best one for me to get. So I'll show you just really quickly which ones I have still to buy. Reaper Scroll, Death Support, Additional Task, the Bonfire Booster. That one's kind of worthless. Book of Death. Let's see, Death Deal, and then I think the Death Notes. So I'm leaning towards maybe getting Death Deal, or maybe getting the Additional Task or Reaper Scroll. I think this one isn't really ideal for me since I'm not really into the higher PVM stuff at the moment. Well, got the Essence. That is 5.6 mil, so that's actually dropping a bit. Last time I had to buy it was like 7 or 8 mil, but at least I got something pretty good here since I absolutely hate this boss. 848k from this elite. Got a Bando's Body, so that is a fortunate component. I will not be rerolling it this time, but 46 elites completed. I think I'll be able to get to 50 in this episode for sure. 732k for this hard clue. So I've been getting a lot of clues recently. Every time I do a Slayer assignment, I always at least get one. So this time got a U composite bow, another fortunate component, 490 tasks in a row completed, 100 Slayer points. I also got 9 keys, which is pretty impressive. The most I've ever gotten was 10 with the corrupted scorpions, but 9 and then also a corrupted gem, so it's almost 5 mil from these if they do sell at mid price, which I doubt they do. And then I got a soul from the scarabs that I killed. I did 258, I think, and then the loot on top of it from here, 1.5 mil, so it's a pretty good task right there. It only took like 20-25 minutes, but I think I'm going to do this hard clue right now and then go to sleep. Here comes third age from this hard, 77k, definitely reroll. And now 126k. Yeah, that's pretty bad. PogChamp for clue content, but I got a hard clue from my Camel Warrior task. Started with 51. I just wanted to get out of there. This time 708k. Let's see, Cerdome Coif for the fortunate component, that is 616k. A 110 Slayer. I think I can now boost with some type of pie for 5 Slayer levels, and I think I can do Magister that way. So maybe later on I might screw around, try and kill it, even though the loot does suck, but I don't really mind. I just want to kill it and see how lucky I can get there, but I am now 4 mil until 111. Alright, Mexi Kelly says third age die, so I should get it, right? Almost got it. Got a mediocre drop, this time a pheromone along with Onyx Bolts E, just shy of that 4 mil mark. Wait, I completed the medium, but I didn't get anything. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say, like, what the heck? But I got purple elegant legs. What the heck? I didn't know they were that much. Okay, so I got 1 mil from that medium. That's the most I've gotten from any of the clues that I did in this episode and the last one, and it's from a medium clue. Okay, 91k, reroll that one for sure. Then 841k with a magic composite bow and then a skipping ticket. So almost 2 mil from those 2 clues, and then this elite that I'll do later tonight because I'm going to go take a nap. I decided this will be my last elite for this video, so we get 145k. Let's do that, and then now 1 mil, 2 Gothic pages. So this is the most I've gotten from a clue. I think it beats the medium one that I have gotten, and I feel like these prayer potions, is that like on the rare table or something for third age or whatever, but let's do a prayer check from the 3 clues. So I got almost 3 mil from those, so it's pretty decent. But on to Araxi, I only have a couple more hours to record for this video, and I really hope I could get that top leg and make some good cash there. My bank is too full to deposit any of my items, so this also happened in my last episode, but I just got 9 items that are fairly cheap. It is 419k. My last Reaper assignment for this episode was to kill 12 Hellbeers, so I was obviously recording all of my kills, and you can also hear my clicks and stuff with my keyboard when I was clicking my abilities. I did have my microphone on at the time because just in case I did get a drop or something, I would do a live commentary. Obviously, that's how I usually do my videos most of the time, but I'm going to just let you hear the reaction of this drop. So you heard nothing. That's like what my reaction usually is when I get drops on this game. Unlike the next pet, because I was pretty happy when I got that, but most of the time for like skilling pets and stuff, I usually don't have a reaction because I'll never use them, or I'll never have them summoned because I have my next one out with me all the time. But I got the attack pet along with dormant anima core legs, so I feel like it's very rare that I got 2 rare drops like that. Just to showcase what the attack pet looks like for a couple of seconds before I dismiss it and never see it again. That's what it looks like. I almost have 97 million attack XP, so I'm getting pretty close to that 120, but it is a pretty cool pet, I'll be honest, but since I have my next one, like I said, I'll never have this one out, unfortunately. Sadly, I was not lucky enough to get the Spider Leg top for this week's episode, but I just want to show you my current kill count at Araxi. I started at 596, now I am now 656. So I did a good amount of kills. I believe it was around 8 hours of Araxi that I have done. So let's check out the loot from this week. So here is the Araxi items. So I still have my 2 spider leg middles, now 3 spider leg bottoms, 2 Araxi's eyes, 2 webs. Would love to have a fan, but that's very rare because I don't use magic at Araxi. Just over 1,000 Onyx Bolts E from Araxi. Got maybe 4 or 5 bolt drops there. Got the fortunate component items from my clue scrolls, and then also just the a little bit more expensive stuff from them. And then gradually gets kind of worse and worse as we go down further. 2 Abyssal Whips, and then also a Abyssal Wand just from 1 Abyssal Demon assignment from a Slayer. With the Slayer though, I wanted to show you the XP that I got. So 1.6 mil. It's actually like 2 mil, but I forgot to reset my Slayer XP counter while I was doing a task. But might as well reset it right now because I will probably forget if I decide to do more Slayer. But let me get some items out and let's sell this loot tab. You know the drill. I always get the cheap items first so I can build the suspense, I guess. I don't know. But let's do the price check from this one. The first inventory, 2.2 mil. That is very, very cheap. Let's just go through the stuff. I'm sad that's that cheap. And I'm also sad that the Abyssals are still cheap like that because I'm just so used to those being like 1 or 2 mil back in the day. But let's get the second inventory out. Okay, this is depressing. It's only 10k, dude. Aw. Got a good amount of alkables in this one. The second inventory, 10.5 mil. So 700k from Dignalos. I did like 40 minutes of the Canes for a Slayer task, but I got really bored, so I left halfway or a little halfway over. But check out the rest of the items. Got 64 rune plate bodies for 2.4 mil. Some nice herbs, I guess. But let's get out the last and most expensive inventory. The best loot this week totals out to be 39.3 mil. I did get 2 uncut onyxes at Araxi, just didn't record them. They are 6.8 mil, 8 mil for the bolts, 5.6 mil for the essence, and a good amount of. I did get a lot of battle staffs, I guess, at Araxi. Those are 2.5 mil. 2 corrupted gems. I don't think these sell at mid price, so these might be only 1 mil each, and they might sell at close to like 500k each or something. A lot of fortunate components from those clue scrolls, and then the rest of the stuff, pretty cheap arrows, and then 3.2 mil with the runite. If we compare this to the other episodes, I think this is going to be the lowest amount of money I had in a video. But the thing is, like, I really enjoyed making this video. I think it's just because I got so burnt out at Next, I didn't really enjoy making videos at the time. But yeah, I really had a good time doing this video. So I think just changing up the bossing a little bit just really helped me out and just had a good time overall making this video. 1 mil worth of stuff isn't selling, so I'm just going to keep that in. This is like 20% below mid. This is like 15 below mid, so I think eventually they will sell. But I ended up getting 51.2 mil, add that 1 mil in the GE, so it's 52.2 mil, and the cash stack that I already have is 106 mil. I'm up to 157, so you just got to keep in mind, man, that if I get 2 spider leg tops, I'm going to make at least almost 400 mil. So that's just so much money right there. And I could get that if I'm lucky enough in the next episode. So it could be very crazy next week if I get those 2 spider leg tops. Even if I get like a fan, it's going to be absolutely amazing. So all I have to do is just keep on killing Araxi every single day for an hour or 2, because I did 2 hours today. But I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. I think this is like a 14 or 15 minute video, so it's quite long. But thank you guys. If you watched this far, you are the real MVPs as always. But thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. You can follow my Twitter. The link is always down below. Make sure to subscribe for more RuneScape 3 content, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.